Alright guys, hey there, this is Indiam, welcoming you to a brand new Let's Play, a third side project if you will, to Majora's Mask and Superstar Saga. This is something that I just pulled out my ass, pretty much. We're going to be doing a Link to the Past Randomizer for the Super Nintendo, and yes, it is in Japanese. Right, I have done a previous attempt at this, and I have recorded several videos of me doing it, and I got to a point where I just became so frustrated that I pretty much cancelled it and decided to start again from scratch. So this is going to be completely different, and a different randomizer to the one that I was doing previously before. The problem that stumped me was trying to find the Book of Medora. I pretty much opened every single chest in the light world, and I could not find the Book of Medora, and I tried going to the Dark World, and you can't do anything in the Dark World without the Moon Pearl, so I was pretty much screwed. Like, there was no other way of me getting it, so, and it wasn't in the library, because there was a piece of heart in the library. I didn't have the Pegasus boots either, which would have made things even worse. So, I guess we are starting this again from scratch. I'm hoping for a little bit more luck this time. Better luck than what I had last time, anyway. Right, so name myself Lou. Same name as I named myself before. Your name doesn't affect the randomizer either, whereas Ocarina of Time Randomizer it does, which is what I've been playing as well in my spare time. I just had a little bit of a go on it today, and it's actually really fun, surprisingly, what it is. 50 rupees, nice. Okay, so we got 50 rupees out of that chest. That's yeah, that is off to a pretty good start, I guess. And buy some stuff with that. Like, the one thing that I need is the book. Well, actually, needs the arrows to get through the light world. Okay, we need the arrows. We need the book. We kind of need the Pegasus boots, but that's not obligatory. We also need we obviously need the magic mirror. We need the hammer. Well, no, we don't need the hammer. What am I talking about? And we also need the power glove, or the Titan's mitt. Either one. It doesn't really bother me. And we need some kind of fire mechanism. So I'm hoping to get something fiery. There's a piece of heart in there. Yay, pieces of heart. Hooray for heart pieces. Alright, get out of here, guards. I don't need to be dealing with your crap. So if I get the arrows, the bow and arrow, pretty early, that would be cool, because then we can go to the first dungeon and do that. But if we don't get it in the sewers, then we're going to have to go to Kakariko and do a little bit of exploring around there to see if we can find it. Give me something good, Mr. Knight, because I know you usually give a key. Okay, you gave a key that time. And a lantern, nice. Yay, so we got something fiery that we can use at least. Because there's because if you can get to the third dungeon in the light world before you do the first dungeon, you can use the lantern to get a chest in there. Which in my last playthrough contained the compass. It's on the bottom floor. You use a lantern to light up all the torches and it reveals a chest. But I didn't have the lantern upon entering that dungeon, so I couldn't get it. So I had to skip that chest out. But it feels a lot nicer now that I'm starting this over again, kind of. It's a little bit more stress-free, because I still have hope. But I was recording hopelessly. Yeah, without any hope of redeeming myself. because there was this cave in Death Mountain that had a switch behind it, but there was like no way of hitting that switch because I had bombs, but it wouldn't reach it, and I also had Quake, which didn't do anything either. It would have been better if I had Bombos, because if I had Bombos, I'd have been able to hit the switch, I think. But Quake did absolutely nothing. So I was kind of screwed on get. Yeah, because I would have thought the Book of Majora would have been there in one of those 6 chests, but it wasn't. Well, it might have been, but I wouldn't have known because I couldn't get to it. Princess Zelda, I've come to rescue you. Let's get the hell out of here before the guards come and rape you again. And that's why they've got you locked up down here, isn't it? I'm hoping to get some bombs along the way, though. There is a few more chests to pick up on our way out here, so there is still some hope. La-di-da, la-di-da. You know, I'm drinking bottled water right now, but I think it's a lot better to put ice in water. It makes it taste a lot better. But yeah, never drink warm water though. Like, warm water is the most disgusting thing you'll ever drink besides drinking warm Coke. And anyone who drinks warm Coke, I'm sorry guys, but you are doing it wrong. You have to drink Coke with ice. It tastes so much better. Yeah. Coke and ice is like orgasm. But don't put too much ice in there though, otherwise it takes out a lot of the flavor if you put too much ice in there. You have to put like the right amount to make it taste good, if you know what I mean. Is this it? Yeah, it's down here, isn't it? I don't think I missed a chest in there, did I? Yeah, I hope I didn't. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any bombs on the way out of here, unfortunately. Well, there's a chest here. Ah, it gave us rupees. Crap. I was no good for rupees. I was looking for some bombs. Oh well. You gotta take what you can get, right? Yeah, this is the room that I was talking about. Oh no, it's not this room. Sorry about that. It'll be the next room. It should be up here. It's in here. You have to come back here later when you get bombs, but I'm guessing you must get bombs in Kakariko. Which means we might have to come back here if we get the power gloves. Now, if we don't get the power gloves, then we are royally screwed. Because you will not be able to come back here without the power gloves. Because you need to lift up some rocks. Actually, I don't know if you need the power gloves to lift up rocks. Yeah. I know you need power gloves to lift up boulders, though. Yeah. Alright, I've returned Princess Zelda to your sanctuary. She will never be able to be kidnapped ever again by guards that are lurking around Hyrule as we speak. Okay, enough of your jibber jabber. Let me open the chest over there, please. Yeah, we know. We've got to go speak to the person in Kakariko to then give us information about Sahasrara, even though we know where Sahasrara is. So we don't need to speak to that person in Kakariko, and we got a piece of heart. Yay! Yippee! Hip hip hooray! Alright, so off to Kakariko it is. Heading off to Kakariko, and we're being chased by guards and swords and nastiness and all sorts of things that want to kill us. Okay, Kakariko Village, here we are. Right, so the first order of business is obviously to check out this cave over here, because there's a hell of a load of chests down here that you can open. So, yay, piece of heart. Nice. Nice. Ooh, the moon pole. Yay. Well, that will be very useful, actually. Come to think of it. And we got bombs as well. So, we're having a bit of a better run than what I did last time, anyway, because we've gotten the moon pearl, so that's something useful, because that's a key item. We definitely need that. And we got the hook shot, too. Sweet. That's very generous of them to put the hook shot there. Yeah, very generous indeed. Okay. We haven't got 100 rupees yet, so we can't speak to the guy, the merchant. There's another house that's infested with chests, so let's loot the place, shall we? I'm sorry, old lady, but we've come to rob your house of all your goodies, because we will be needing them. Power gloves, bombs. Damn it. Oh well. Ooh, empty bottle. Did that have a bee in it? Oh, it's got the golden bee. Huh. Yay. We got the golden bee inside a chest. I wasn't really expecting that. Okay. Can we push this one? Ah, crap. Push the wrong one down. Well, actually, no, it wouldn't have made a difference anyway, really. If I pushed the left or the right one. Okay, so we'll do it in the correct order this time. That way, then that way. Down, down. Boom. Oh, another piece of heart. Wow, we've already filled up a heart container already. And the magic mirror. Sweet. But you gotta think there's still chests inside the dungeons as well that we need to loot. So, yeah, I guess we're doing a little bit better than what we did, what I did on my last playthrough. Okay, let's speak to the merchant. And what are you gonna give us? Oh, he gave us more bombs. How very kind of you. Hey, we got the Pegasus boots! Oh, that is so useful. Nice. Yay. Ha ha ha. Ooh, we're rock and rolling. We basically hit the jackpot there. Because now we can speed around as much as we want. Get around places quicker. That is sick. I'm so happy about that. That's just so cool. And rupees. 20 rupees. Well, we got a bottle so we can speak to the sick kid in the house, actually. We'll go ahead and do that. Is it this house? Yep. Alright, dude, time to wake up from your nap. Dreaming about donuts and such. Well, I've got yourselves a bottle and it's got a golden bee in it. It's gonna sting you in the asshole. Yay, we got another piece of heart. Whippy! So, we got a lot of pieces of heart in this episode. More than I expected. Yep. Sadly we don't have the ocarina yet, but I think that's pretty much it for Kakariko as far as that goes. So we can go in the forest, I guess, and see what's going on up in the forest. Yeah, we can speed around as much as we want now. If I get the Book of Medora, this will definitely be the best randomizer I've gotten so far. Alright, let's have a look inside. We haven't got the bow and arrow yet though, which kind of sucks. We need the bow before we go to the first dungeon. And that's a key essential, we need that. So I mean, we're doing good in the sense of, like, we got the Moon Pearl and the Pegasus boots, but we also need the bow as well. Oh, there's magic powder. That's nice, we can use that to... That's kind of weird actually, you got the magic powder exactly where you get the mushroom, and you need the mushroom to create the magic powder. So that's kind of coincidental that they put that there. Well, we can actually use the magic powder once we got the magic hammer. Because when we get the magic hammer, we can knock down the stump outside the Temper's or the Smithy's house, and we can use that to get to where you're supposed to use the magic powder. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so let's go in here. There is a chest in here as well. I don't know what's going to be inside. Oh, 20 rupees. Yes, if we really needed that, you know. Oh yeah, we don't have the power gloves yet. Can we lift up rocks? I'm sure you can without the power gloves. Nope, you need the power gloves to lift up rocks as well, apparently. So that's kind of sad, we can't do anything about that right at this moment in time. Well, there is a possibility that they could have the bow and arrow inside the first dungeon. There is always that possibility. But I think we're going to check out the ice place first, where you get the ice rod. We can go down there first, I guess. Damn it. Is there anything? Is this just like a thieves' place? No, there's no chests. Oh no, this is a fairy fountain. Doi. That's further down, I think, the thieves' place. Well, actually, no, we could do this as well. Hang on a second. We're gonna go in here. Trying to get everything that we can, that I know we can get before we go into the first dungeon. You never know, there could be something. Alright, let's have a look and see what it's got for. Oh, 20 rupees? Come on, guys. You can be a little bit more generous than that. Surely. Yeah, luckily, without... Oh, damn it, you can't Pegasus boot into that. Pegasus boot into it? Yeah, you can't do that. I don't know if we can actually do this cave right now. I know you can like run across the side sometimes and try and get over to the other side, but that's just too risky. I ain't gonna do that. Now we'll have to come back in there when we get the bow and arrow, which we could possibly get from the Ice Rod cave. Yeah, I've got to be kind of careful now because I'm running low on health, so I can't recklessly Pegasus boot all the way across. See, I got myself trapped there. There was no way of me getting out of that without dying. So, I guess we're gonna have to make the trip back again. Yeah, it shouldn't take that long. We got the Pegasus boots. Oh man, why am I so low on health? Freaking hell. Like, how did I get so low on health so quickly? That's what I want to know. If I can get past these things, that would be great without running into them. Alright, hot rocks. You guys can just stay out of my way. That'd be great. Yeah, these things only take one hit to kill anyway. Not really much of a threat. Well, they are when they're all over the place and they do that to you. Oh, why? Crabs, why must you do this? Crabs, why must you do this to me? Why must you kill me and make me run all the way from my house to Lake Hylier to get to the freaking Ice Rod Cave so then I can get what I hope to be the bow and arrow. Yeah, I was doing some kind of weird voice there. Like, I don't know, some kind of constipated voice. You know, the voice you make when you're trying to take a shit but you just can't vocalize your voice loud enough, you know, and it's like, you know, vocalized in such a way that it sounds like it's painful. Yeah, that kind of voice. Oh, why am I just frick? I'm so low on health again. Oh man, I'm just being so reckless right now. I'm just running through everything, expecting to get through everything without taking any damage, but that's obviously not happening because you are taking damage, you stupid. You stupid doofus. Now you're just wasting time. You're making yourself look like an asshole. Alright, you know what? We're not going to Pegasus boot. We're just going to get through this in the slow, boring, tedious, mediocre fashion of walking without speeding around. Running around at the... No, I'm not doing that. I'm not singing that song. I'm not singing that song. This is not a Sonic episode, okay? Like, whenever I think of something fast, that is the first song that comes into my head. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because it's Sonic the Hedgehog, you know. And it does have in the lyrics running around at the speed of sound. And the speed of sound is pretty freaking fast. Okay, alright, let's see what's inside here. Was our journey all worthwhile? Yeah, I guess it was. We got the ocarina, so I guess that's something. We can do that when we go back to Kakariko, but we're not heading back to Kakariko anytime soon anyway. So I don't know if to end off the video here or continue on in the next episode. I guess we could continue on in the next episode, so yeah, I guess I'll leave it off here and we'll continue on. So in the next episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past Randomizer, we shall make way for the first dungeon, I guess, and we'll loot the place and see if we can find what I hope to be the bow and arrow. So yeah, until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching, take everybody, see you in the next video, and goodbye.